Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on the Uncanny X-Men issue 129. Now, as you know, this is meant to feature the appearance of Kitty Pryde, Emma Frost, and the Hellfire Club. And the cover has Wolverine, Colossus, and Storm going against Hellfire henchmen in a malt shop. And the story starts off how after the battle with Proteus, the X-Men say goodbye to Banshee, Moira, and some of the others. And Banshee points out that, he's staying in that and is secretly, making sure Moira has some company and to recover. So you got Multiple Man being offered to join the X-Men, but declines. And Havoc and Polaris say goodbye to Scott Summers, and they take off. And you even have Colossus feeling bad about killing Proteus, despite him being a bad person. And you pretty much have them flying back, while Mastermind is in his private jet, saying, "Each time it becomes easier to touch Jean's mind, as our sidekick grows ever closer, and why not?" And so uses his powers to create an illusion where they're in an old pirate vessel, and even tries to get Jean to kind of join his side, with Jean thinking it's a part of the after effects of Proteus, but mainly comes back to her senses after Scott Summers talks with her, and even proclaims his love for her. So as soon as they land, they basically see that someone's broken into the X-Mansion, go in, turns out it's Professor X, who came back. So after Jean and Scott return from their walk, they pretty much see Wolverine going off in a huff and says, "Wolverine don't jump through hoops for nobody." And finds out that, he's angry at the fact, since he's a grown man, he's being told what to do about training in that. So Xavier points out, and so does Scott, that, Wolverine's a grown man, and that basically the newer X-Men can handle stuff, but most of them are adults. And you can tell Xavier's somewhere in the right, as he's just training them to help them become better. And the Cerebro system picks up 2 mutants, one from New York and one from somewhere else, which is meant to be Kitty Pryde and Dazzler. And so decides to have them split into 2 teams to kind of find the other 2 mutants. And so pretty much Mastermind and the Hellfire Club have pretty much hacked into Cerebro and are going to use it to find the 2 mutants, and even have Emma Frost to help out. And so you're introduced in Chicago, where Kitty Pryde heads back home after returning from dance class early due to a headache, and is kind of wants to relax and stuff. And Emma Frost is there to kind of show them about her potential school. So Kitty Pryde ends up falling through the floor, unaware of her powers, and even Kitty Pryde asks, why Mum asks, "Why are you on the floor?" and quickly leaves after saying that she sort of slipped. So the X-Men show up to kind of meet with Kitty Pryde's parents, and in the retcon story, it was kind of shown that Xavier and Kitty Pryde's father were friends in the war, and this really could have been an interesting idea, but never explored. And so Kitty Pryde's father sees that Kitty Pryde's awake and that, and decides to take them to the malt shop, where her and basically Storm talk, and even points out that they're meant to be X-Men and that, which Xavier says it was alright to tell her these things, and Wolverine gets into a fight with the multi-shop owner until the Crimson Gods show up. They're like, what's the... And so, pretty much, they try and take on the X-Men, with each of the Crimson Gods having a different kind of outfit to hone their abilities. And Kitty Pryde ends up getting bashed for the floor, which he discovers her mutant powers to go through solid objects. And so, pretty much afterwards, Wolverine's figured out that they need to change dance partners, and managed to defeat them single-handedly. So Emma Frost pretty much defeats them, takes them into her transport, and kills off the henchmen that failed. And so they pretty much strip the X-Men of their clothing for anything that could trace them back, and even Storm, and Kitty Pryde quickly sneaks into the ship, unaware of what to do. And yeah, this is the story. So, issue 129 is alright, but I feel like the story really did want to focus on Kitty Pryde, and it kinda does, but kind of feels like it's a side character story. So I think it deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but kind of okay. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.